Falcons, try again. Can you still hear me? Yes, thank you.
You know they're going to try to start a little early, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
This will be fun. It's just.
I could try to switch the button.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jensen Beach High School and tonight's game between the Tigers of Martin County High School and our Jensen Beach Falcons. In addition, this is the final game of the 2023 regular season and the 17th annual Ryan Johansson Memorial Game. We welcome the Tigers and their fans. Here is your starting lineup. All right. Leading off for the Tigers. Leading off for the Falcons, number 2, Wes Zimmerman, playing. Leading off for the Tigers, number 2, Wes Zimmerman, the shortstop. Batting second, the second baseman, number 8, Logan Saki. Batting third, the first baseman, number 10, Nick Robert. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 15, Jake Shincarroll. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4, Dylan Murphy. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 1, Brandon Refferington.
Save it if we need it.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 7, Alex Diaz. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 17, Joe Coccarillo. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 5, Anthony Trigilio. And pitching for the Tigers tonight, number 18, Cody Brennan. The reserves for the Tigers, number 9, Jackson Glenn. Number 6, Conrad Birch. Number 3, Aiden McGuckin. Number 12, Will Perry. Number 19, Ryan Baum. Number 14, Baron Meister. Number 13, Michael Sanchez. And number 11, Stone Preston. The head coach of the Tigers is Brett Hawkins. He's assisted by Tom Verloche, Nikki Burrow, Johnny Roden, and Alexis Stuckey. And now the starting lineup for our Jensen Beach Falcons. Leading off, the center fielder, number 1, Dylan Fadovich. Batting second, the third baseman, number 5, Kevin Smith. Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Kean Copeland. Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 13, Chris Kinnear. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 3, Dominic Donatucci. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 34, Connor Cantillo. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 23, Caden Jones. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 10, Hudson Gardner. And batting ninth, the second baseman, number 2, Jake Breen. Reserves for the Falcons, number 4, Connor Soska. Number 6, Christian Brancaccio. Number 7, Jake Figman. Number 11, Johnny Delancey. Number 15, Will Rader. Number 17, Ezekiel Rensel. Number 18, number 20, Preston Hone. Number 22, Tanner Hughes. Number 24, Ty Bellardo. And number 27, Jackson Rankin. The head coach of the Falcons is Corey Cook. He's assisted by John Durham, Larry Swayze, Aaron Braunstein, Bob Leach, Charlie Cook, and Brian Chrisman. The umpires for tonight's game are from Treasure Coast Officials Association, Ben Coslett, Willie Mercado, and Charlie Driscoll. Now I would like to introduce Lee Carroll. Lee has been the Martin County Tigers announcer for 31 years and Ryan Johansson's Little League coach. Lee?
Thank you. Ryan Johansson grew up in Jensen Beach, where he played Little League before playing for Martin County. There was no Jensen Beach High School at the time. He was a star pitcher for the Tigers, setting records in almost every category, including 25 career wins, 219 career innings pitched, 106 strikeouts in a season, and 243 career strikeouts. He played 4 seasons for the Tigers, 1996 through 99. He later played professional ball in the minor leagues, including for the Vero Beach Dodgers. His career was cut short by injuries. Ryan was killed in an ATV accident in South Florida, February 20th, 2006, at the age of 25. Every year since, a regular season game between the two schools has been played in his honor. This is the 17th game of the series. Jensen Beach leads the series 10-6. If Ryan had lived, he would be 42 years old today. Ryan was born June 16th, 1980. His dad, Rob, passed away in 2013 at the age of 60. His mother, Holly, in 2016 at the age of 52. Josh Heilman is the brother Ryan never had and will throw out tonight's first pitch. Josh played first base for the Tigers when Ryan played and would have been his brother-in-law. Josh's sister Mindy was Ryan's fiancée at the time of the accident. We also would like to welcome cousins of Ryan here today, Heather Nicely and Jason Neal, who come all the way down here for this. Let's hope the weather holds out for them.
Josh, it is an honor to welcome you to tonight's game. Thank you, Josh. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us honor America as we play our national anthem.
All right, Ron, here we are for a game between Jensen Beach hosts and Martin County. How we doing tonight, Dan, Ron?
Doing good, man. This is going to do it for them for the regular season. This is it. Last game.
Hopefully the weather holds out. It's a little windy. Clouds are starting to darken up a little bit. We're hoping we get to get this game in.
Yeah, always a good rival right here with Martin County versus Jensen Beach. Every year, a lot of energy in this game. Bragging rights.
Absolutely. We were hoping to do the John Carroll game, John Carroll Jensen Beach earlier this week at the stadium, but weather wasn't in our favor.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Leading off for Martin County is going to be Wes Simperman. Simperman's hitting .234 on the season. 47 ABs, 12 runs, 11 hits, 5 RBI, 3 doubles, and 1 home run.
Ball 1 to start this game.
On the bump for Jensen Beach is going to be Kevin Kinnear.
It's going to be ball 2, 2-0.
Good pitch right there. Kinnear comes into this game with a 1.38 ERA, 7 wins, 2 losses. Has 10 appearances. This will be his 11th appearance of the season.
It's going to be
Ball's
fouled off. Yeah. 2-2 now. Wind is really whipping right about now. It's blowing in pretty much from left field towards the infield. I doubt we'll see any balls over the fence today.
.78-mile-an-hour curveball.
It's going to be out number 1 here in the top of the first.
It's going to bring up number 8, Logan Saki, the second baseman for Martin County. Saki hitting .333 on the season, 54 at-bats, 19 runs, 18 hits, 7 RBI.
Touch him off of ball 1. Ball 2, 2-0. 1 out here, top of the first, 2-0 count.
.87 on that fastball. .88 on that fastball.
Count remains 2-2. Fouled off again. Count remains 2-2.
Looked like a change up there.
Full count now. Foul ball. So the count remains full, 3-2.
Saki battling up there. Nice breaking ball right there.
Just froze the batter. Gets out number 2 here in the top of the first. It's a good battle between both the Kinnear and the batter.
Great job by Kinnear. Definitely having confidence with that pitch with the 3-2 count. He's going to bring up number 10, Nick Robert, first baseman. Nick Robert hitting .302 on the year with 43 at-bats. 7 runs, 13 hits, 11 RBI, 3 doubles, 1 triple, and 3 home runs. Nice breaking ball in there for a strike. Wrapped right around the plate there. Right on the edge of it.
Got him. So that's going to end the top of the first.
Kinnear's velo's up too. He's topping 89 right now.
Little pump today.
Yep.
So nothing scored by Martin County. Jensen Beach coming to bat, and we will be back shortly. This half inning is sponsored by Mike Higgins, a realtor for Dale Sorensen Real Estate. We'd like to thank Mike for sponsoring Premier Exposure Sports during this high school baseball season. If you're in the market for a home in the Vero Beach area, give Mike a call. He'd be glad to help you. Thanks again, Mike, for sponsoring us this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Mike Higgins. I'm a husband, a father, a man of faith, a Vero Beach native, and a realtor with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. I'm passionate about the area. I love taking walks at Riverside Park. I love playing baseball at the Little League field with my kids. I love what this town has to offer, and I love offering that to other families. I would love to help you buy or sell a home in Indian River County. My name is Mike Higgins. I work with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. My number is 772-532-8148.
And we are back here for the bottom of the first inning of a game between Martin County playing Jensen Beach here in Jensen Beach.
On the bump for County is going to be Cody Bennon. He's got a 1.25 ERA, 3 wins, 1 loss, 7 appearances. 33.2 innings pitched, 11 walks, 37 strikeouts. Leading off for Jensen is number 1, Dylan Fatovich, the center fielder.
Starts him off with a strike, going 1.
Dylan comes into this game hitting .368. Good off-speed pitch right there. Fatovich had 68 at-bats, 19 runs, 25 hits, 9 RBI, 5 double, 1 triple, 1 home run. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle.
Just ripped the line drive right over second base. Lead off single.
Going to bring up number 5, Kevin Smith, the third baseman.
Fatovich, it's Fatovich at first, right? Fatovich is a threat to steal.
Absolutely. Ball's hit to right field. kind of hanging up.
Wind is going to play with it.
And that was Kevin Smith flying out to the right fielder. That's going to bring up number 9, Kean Copeland, the first baseman. Copeland's hitting .365 on the season, 63 at bat, 16 runs, 23 hits, 19 RBI, 6 doubles, 1 triple, and 3 home runs.
Looks like Fadovich is itching to go. Nope. It's going to be ball 1. See Fadovich over there at first.
Not a huge lead.
And that ball's going to be ripped to center.
That's
long run. Looks like the wind held it up for
Yes,
out
it
number
did.
2. He got a good piece of it, but I think the wind held that up for sure.
It's going to bring up the pitcher, Chris Kinnear. I think I said Kevin, his dad's name, earlier.
Winner he goes. No throw. He'll be at second easily. Got a great jump. And that was ball 1 on the pitch. So man on second here, 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning. No score.
Kinnear hitting .293 on the season.
There's a strike, 1-1.
85 on the outside corner. Kinnear's had 58 at-bats, 13 runs, 17 hits, 7 RBI, 5 doubles, 2 triples.
Just missed on the outside corner, 2-1. And that's going to be low for ball 3, 3-1.
Good off-speed pitch, though.
Well, he thought about it, but
Yeah, yep. Good pitch.
very nice. Full count now. Two outs, bottom of the first. Full count, runner on second. It's going to be a walk, so we're going to have first and second, 2 outs.
It's going to bring up number 3, Dominic Donatucci, the shortstop. Donatucci having a great season, hitting .397, 58 at-bats, 15 runs, 23 hits, 13 RBI, 3 doubles, 1 triple, and 1 home run.
Missed outside, ball 1. Take a look there. Fadovich is getting a decent lead there at second. So any ball that gets out of the infield, I think they're definitely going to send them and try to score. One on one. One and two.
Good off-speed pitch right there. Got him on another breaking ball.
So that's going to end the first inning. So at the end of one inning, Martin County nothing, Jensen Beach nothing, and we're heading into the top of the second. We'll be back in just a few moments. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we are back here for the top of the second inning. Gonna be
Foul
a foul
ball.
ball, yep.
Batting for Martin County, Jake Shencarroll, the right fielder. Shencarroll hitting .357 on the season, 56 at-bats, 13 runs, 20 hits, 14 RBI, 5 doubles, 1 triple, and 3 home runs.
Outside corner for a strike, 0-2. Going to be a drop third strike. Going to get him at first. It's going to be out number 1 here in the top of the second inning.
That's 4 batters for Kinnear and 4 batters down on strikes. It's going to bring up number 4, Dylan Murphy for County, the catcher. Murphy hitting .323 on the season, 31 at-bats. 2 runs, 10 hits, 6 RBI, 5 doubles, and 1 triple.
Starts him off with a ball, 1-0.
Dylan's older brother, pitcher for FAU, Ty Murphy, having a great season as a freshman.
Check swing, fouled it off, strike 1, 1-1.
That ball smoked down the line, but that's going to be foul.
Yep, just down the third base line. Strike 2, 1-2.
FAU has several players from the area, from the Treasure Coast, playing. From County also. From County and Jensen, I mean. Got Pendleton over there catching. Patrick Ward's there. Max Martzoff.
Fouled off again. Counts remains 1-2.
T-Burr Rivera was with County.
Wind is still whipping.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
At home, you can probably hear it through our microphones.
Yeah, this might be the windiest day we've had in a while.
Yep.
Blowing dead in. Got him on a fastball.
It's going to be out number 2 here in the top of the second. So other than that hitting so far in the bottom of the first, it's definitely been a pitcher's duel.
Just going to bring up number 1, Brennan Refining. Or Refining. I know I probably butchered that.
Yep, that's why I let you read the names and I don't have to
sure
worry
I
about
butchered
it.
that. He's hitting .417 with 48 at-bats, 20 hits, 11 runs, 8 RBI, 3 doubles.
One and 0. Ooh, that looked like a good pitch, but he called it a ball.
I think it was up. I think it crossed when it was up. But it was a good pitch.
Strike 1, 2-1.
This is the hardest I've seen Kinnear throw all season. We've been to like 4 games with theirs,
It seems
right?
like every time we go to Jensen, he's the pitcher.
Yeah.
Two and two. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning.
Got him on a breaking ball.
That's going to end the top of the second inning, and we'll be back with the bottom here in just a few moments. This half inning is brought to you by Dom Ty Promotions. We'd like to thank Karen and Frank Villardo for all their support this season. They're responsible for doing the embroidery on our hats and for making our shirts for us. So we greatly appreciate you guys. So if you're looking for anything, give them a visit at domtypromotions.com. Thanks again, guys. And we are back here for the bottom of the second inning. Still a 0-0 game. Jensen coming for their second attempt here to get some runs across. Pitcher's duel so far.
Jensen's ranked number 2 in our Premier Exposure Sports pool. Martin County is ranked 6th. Now batting is number 34, Connor Cantillo, left fielder.
He rips
with
that
a
one
base hit.
Yep. Line drive right over between short and third for a leadoff single.
It's going to bring up number 23, Caden Jones. Jones hitting .245 on the season, 49 at-bats, 5 runs. That ball smoked to second base.
See if they turn 2 here.
Out at second.
It's going to be, okay. Called him out.
I think that was
safe.
I think it was the right call.
You think so?
Yeah.
I thought I saw the base bounce before
I think it was
the
right
ball
call.
got in the glove. We need instant replay.
It's going to bring up number 10, Hudson Gardner, the right fielder.
But you know the beauty of us videoing this? Somebody can go back and look for themselves.
That's it.
Leave a note in the comment. Let us know if he was safe or out. That's going to start him off with strike one, 0-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Quickly 2 outs. 1-1.
Gardner, the sophomore, getting an opportunity. Played in 6 games, batting .250.
1-2. Check swing foul. Count remains 1-2. We will, if the weather allows us to, be choosing the Marco's Pizza player of the game, depending on if we can get to the end of this game and it's not pouring out.
Yeah.
So
correction, that's Hudson Gardner Jr. 6 games.
Fouled again, still 1-2.
Good off-speed pitch right there.
Drop third. Going to get him out, and that's going to end the second inning. Still 0-0. And we'll be back. This half inning is brought to you by Marco's Pizza. Marco's Pizza has been the sponsor of our player of the game in the entire season this year, and we'd really like to thank Marco's Pizza for all their support. So if you're in the mood for some pizza, check out Marco's Pizza.
Ooh, I can't wait to get you home.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat you up when you go home. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. I'm just gonna bite you.
Oh, baby, that looks amazing. Marco's, pizza lovers get it. Oh, Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico. Classic and Old World pepperoni on one pizza, and a large is just $9.99 when ordered online? The phrase slice of heaven comes to mind. Marco's, pizza lovers get it.
And we're going to be back here for the top of the third inning. 0-0 game. Pitchers duel. Only 2 hits in the game so far, both by Jensen. Leadoff hits in each inning.
It's going to be number 7, Alex Diaz, a DH, hitting for Martin County. Diaz hitting .370 on the season with 27 at-bats, 6 runs, 10 hits, 6 RBI, 1 double, and 1 home run.
Going to leave it up, high, ball 1. Up left, 2-0. Big cut there, 2-1. If you look out there from this screenshot, you can see the trees out there in right field blowing hard. Wind is blowing for sure, blowing in too. Nice breaking ball, strike 2, 2-2.
Right back to Kinnear. He's going to run it over and underhand it over to first for the out.
It's out number 1 here in the top of the third.
First ball put in play for County. It's going to bring up number 17, Joe Cucurullo, the third baseman for County.
Ball 1. Big crowd on both sides tonight.
Yeah, it's County Jensen.
Outside ball 2, 2-0. And we are basically near the end, or if not the end of the season for everybody, so we want to wish everybody good luck on those moving on to regionals.
Yeah, they'll start districts here soon. That ball's hit to third baseman, fair. Smith throws over to first for the out.
It's going to be out number 2 here in the top of the third. So Kinnear making quick work of the Martin lineup so far.
It's going to bring up number 5, Anthony Trujillo, center fielder. Trujillo hitting .244 on the season, 45 at-bats, 11 runs, 11 hits, 5 RBI, 1 double.
Just up, ball 1. Just above the belt. Two and 0.
Good pitch right there, outside corner, fastball.
2-1. Three and 1 now.
Just missed low, it looks like.
So top of the third, 2 outs, got a 3-1 count. Standing room only over here on the Martin County side.
Yeah, it is. Ball's hit to the shortstop. Donatucci makes the play.
That's going to end the top of the third inning. And we shall return shortly. This half inning is brought to you by Marco's Pizza. Marco's Pizza has been the sponsor of our player of the game in the entire season this year, and we'd really like to thank Marco's Pizza for all their support. So if you're in the mood for some pizza, check out Marco's Pizza.
Ooh, I can't wait to get you home.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat you up when you go home. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait. I'm just gonna bite you.
Oh, baby, that looks amazing. Marco's, pizza lovers get it. Oh, Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico. Classic and Old World pepperoni on one pizza, and a large is just $9.99 when ordered online? The phrase slice of heaven comes to mind. Marco's, pizza lovers get it.
And we're going to be back here for the bottom of the third inning. It's still a 0-0 game between Martin County here at Jensen Beach. Going to be sharp to the shortstop. Makes a great backhand. Great play by the shortstop. Solid throw.
That was Jake Breen hitting that ground ball to shortstop. It's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, number 1, Dylan Fatovich. He had a base hit to lead the game off. Fatovich, a dual sport athlete. Football and baseball.
It's going to be ball 1. Fouled off, 1-1. So here we are on the bottom of the third, and we're, 40-something minutes, if that, into the game, already in the third inning?
Yeah, it sure is rolling. Ball's hit good. Wind's blowing in.
Yeah.
Stays in. Any other day, that ball's out of here.
I definitely agree with that. That ball was hit very well. But as you can see by the trees and here in our microphones, that wind is whipping and blowing in. Looking at the American flag, it's blowing directly and right at us.
It's going to bring up number 5, Kevin Smith, third baseman. He flew out to the right fielder his first at bat.
Low, ball 1. There's a strike, 1-1.
Good pitch right there.
Way high, 2-1.
Smith hitting .359 on the season, 64 at bats, 23 runs, 23 hits, 13 RBI, 4 doubles, 1 triple, 1 home run. Not sure if I had said that earlier.
I'm not sure what happened there. It looks like batter was in the box, but they didn't really ask time. Pitcher went to pitch, but it's a no pitch. Still 2-1. Going to be hit well
deep, but that wind is pushing in.
Yeah, he sat underneath that for
What's
quite a while.
What's that
A
called?
can of corn.
Can of corn.
That's going to end the third inning, so we'll be back for the top of the fourth here shortly. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we are back here for the top of the fourth inning. We got a 0-0 game. Both pitchers making quick work out there. We got 2 hits, both by Jensen.
It's going to bring up number 2, Wes Simperman, the shortstop. Good breaking ball.
Yep, fooled the batter. Strike 1.
Yeah, looking fastball.
Low and inside. 1-1.
Good pitch, though. Good spot. Ball's
like
kind of
foul.
Yeah, kind of flared to the right side.
The wind took it into the fence.
Yeah, pushing it the whole way.
It's going to be strike number 2. We got a comment here on the player earlier that was at first. Mean Street MMA says he was out. Have to be honest, LOL.
Yeah, well, appreciate that.
And Chris Cook, solid first base. Jensen Beach, let's go. Thanks for leaving comments, guys. We appreciate that. I thought he was out too, so as usual, Ron's wrong.
No, you said he was safe.
I said he was out.
No, you said he was safe.
I said he was out because he was called. Oh, I did. You're right. I did say he was safe. See that? I'm trying to change it mid-thing.
Get me wrong again.
Yeah.
Pick on Ron.
I tried that trick with my wife. It doesn't always work.
I was like, oh, yeah, I think.
See, it almost worked.
A double play.
He says he was out. I'm going to go back later tonight, take a look.
Yeah, nah.
So we got out number 1 here in the top of the fourth.
going to be Logan Saki, number 8, the second baseman, for his second at-bat, trying to collect the first hit off of Kinnear.
Nice pitch in there, strike one.
Kinnear is on tonight.
Throwing hard, and he's got his breaking ball moving.
Yep, and he's able to locate it and throw for strikes. You got all that going, it's tough to beat. Look at that pitch right there.
And right now, his pitch count's got to be pretty low here in the 4th inning. I mean, as quickly as this game's moving.
Yeah.
He had that one at bat earlier where it was like 6 or 7 pitches, but other than that. Late swing there for foul ball. It's going to count remains 0-2.
I believe Kinnear is going to be heading over to IRSC to start his college baseball career.
1-2. Right here in our backyard.
Yep. Go over there and play for Torrey. Might recognize that last name. That ball's going to be up the middle.
Quick play there by Short. Way to get over there and make a quick throw.
Good
for out
play
number
over
2.
there.
Two outs now in the top of the 4th.
It's going to bring up number 10, Nick Robert, the first baseman. Robert will be attending Miami University.
And their first strike. Is it Miami University or University of Miami?
University of Miami. Miami University would be Ohio, in Ohio.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I know there is one, but.
Now that I am wrong on. I was wrong.
Yeah.
The Hurricanes.
Get to play with one of your old players, Jacoby Long.
Yep. Jacoby will be a senior, so hopefully Jacoby will mentor.
Got an 0-2 count here. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Just low for ball
Yeah,
1,
just
1 and
missed.
2.
That's a great pitch.
Well, he's pretty tall, too. It's kind of like Aaron Judge over here in high school.
You're right. You're right.
Time is called by the batter.
So new rules for Division I recruiting. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have not.
Yeah. No longer communication, even if kids call the coaches.
I did see something about that until junior year?
August junior year of the junior year. Well, it used to be September 1st, but they moved it to August. But nobody can they talk with those coaches.
August of their junior year, so like here in Florida.
That's right. That's when they can do any kind of talk. It's a good play. Good play over there.
I was thinking about that. He wasn't sure, and he called it late. Runners were running off the field.
Yeah, I did think he was looking to see if he pulled his foot.
Yeah.
Definitely was there in time.
So that's the end of the top of the 4th. Still got a 0-0 game. We'll be back shortly. This half inning is sponsored by Mike Higgins, a realtor for Dale Sorensen Real Estate. We'd like to thank Mike for sponsoring Premier Exposure Sports during this high school baseball season. If you're in the market for a home in the Vero Beach area, give Mike a call. He'd be glad to help you. Thanks again, Mike, for sponsoring us this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Mike Higgins. I'm a husband, a father, a man of faith, a Vero Beach native, and a realtor with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. I'm passionate about the area. I love taking walks at Riverside Park. I love playing baseball at the Little League field with my kids. I love what this town has to offer, and I love offering that to other families. I would love to help you buy or sell a home in Indian River County. My name is Mike Higgins. I work with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. My number is 772-532-8148.
And we're going to be back here at the bottom of the 4th inning of a 0-0 game between Martin County playing here in Jensen.
Starting to get a little rain.
Yeah, we got a couple of drops. Our electronics can handle a little bit. Even if, and I told Ron to bring an umbrella, but even if we had one, this wind is not going to help us. So
Yeah. Now hitting for Jensen Beach is Kean Copeland, the first baseman. He flew out to center field, first at bat. That ball's rolled over to the second baseman. Easy play for the second baseman, puts it away.
we might get through 4 innings in under an hour. That's crazy.
That's
like the MLB.
Yeah, Logan Saki over there at second base. Going to bring up number 13, Chris Kinnear. He walked his first at bat.
Strike one. One on one. One and two. Hit the outside corner.
Looked like a change up there.
Two and two.
Speaking of Hurricanes, I went and watched the FAU Hurricanes baseball game the other day. FAU beat them. Went in extra innings. 85-mile-an-hour fastball.
Full count now.
Pretty much been sitting that on his fastball this game. Ball seated up the middle. Looks like that's going to get down for a base hit.
One-out single.
Good piece of hitting by Kinnear.
See if they do a courtesy runner for him as well.
Yeah, maybe. Going to bring up number 3, Dominic Donatucci, the shortstop. He struck out his first at-bat.
Well, they're going to let Kinnear run.
Ball's rolled over to third base, slowly hit.
Oh, gobbled.
Kind of booted at first base.
He might have been safe anyway.
Yeah. It's a great effort over there. You gotta try to make that play and take your chances of not making it.
Basically a swinging bunt for the most part. So it's going to be first and second now, one out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to score that a base hit, infield hit. It's going to bring up number 34, Connor Contillo, the left fielder. He had a base hit his first at bat. Contillo hitting .304, 56 at-bats, 14 runs, 17 hits, 20 RBI, 7 doubles, 2 triples, and 2 home runs.
In the dirt, great stop by the catcher.
I heard he had a big hit last night at the stadium, hit a triple to put, I don't know if it was a walk-off because we weren't there, but I know he had the big hit.
Big cut, 1-1.
You know, winding down this high school season, these guys really need to get on top of the recruiting side of it and being active going into the summer.
Big summer, especially for those juniors.
Those juniors, this is the summer for you.
1 and 2.
Good pitch.
And seniors, if you have D1 dreams and you're not being talking to the D1 coaches, you might want to expand what schools you're looking at.
Yeah, with everything going on right now, it's really hard, especially to play at that Division I level, which it's always been hard, but it's even getting harder. And the way it's going to work with the recruiting portal and everything going, that's a ground ball to the shortstop with a boot. That's going to be a boot.
That's going to be an error.
That is going to be an error.
So we got one out here, bottom of the fourth. Now we have bases loaded.
Yep. It's going to bring up number 23, Caden Jones. He hit into a double play his last at-bat. But going back to the recruiting, it's going to be, these Division I schools, they're first going to go to the portal. They're looking at guys that have played.
Yep.
From that, they're going to go to JUCO, and they're going to look at the JUCO guys. So it's very difficult.
And then if you even go to a D1, you're going to be sitting a while, unless you're.
Yeah, well, a lot of these Division II schools. You look at a University of Tampa, look at their roster, and look at what's there. Pretty much every one of those guys is a D1 kickback.
And there's still some COVID guys playing COVID years.
Well, that's the other thing too. There's still some COVID left. You're right.
Strike one, 0-1. So it looks like they got the corners playing up on the grass and the middle infield playing back for double play. But definitely be willing and open to go to different divisions.
Just ball's missed a little bit up.
1-1. There's baseball is pretty much baseball in college. Great baseball across every division that they offer.
Yep. Biggest thing is find the right fit. That's the key. Go somewhere where you know you're going to enjoy the experience. Get on the field. Match up the academics, where you belong, where you want to live.
Can you handle cold weather?
Yeah, it all matters, man.
Speaking of cold weather, Patrick Gillen played for Jensen, doing really, really well.
Yeah, I reposted that the other day. There's a lot of guys out there just really succeeding. Hunter Miller's doing great. They're all doing good. I mentioned Ty Murphy over at FAU has been pitching really well. The ball's could be that's going to get cut. That's going to score a run.
Yep.
Sack fly for Caden Jones, doing his job.
That brings us 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th and left with first and second. I don't want to jinx it, but so far weather's holding. Feeling a couple of raindrops here and there, but.
Yep. It's going to bring up number 10, Hudson Gardner, the right fielder. Struck out his first at-bat. Looking to get the Falcons another run. Decent speed on both bases. First and second.
Low, ball 1. Ball 2. Martin County looking to get out of here with just limited damage, just the 1 run. All they need is a ground ball or a strikeout, pop fly.
Let's go, Cody!
It's going to be foul down the third baseline and out of play. Strike 1, 2-1. Inside, ball 3, 3-1. Martin County side over here wanted that call.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to load the bases back up here with 2 outs.
Going to bring up number 2, Jake Bream, second baseman. He grounded out to the shortstop his first AB. It's going to bring out a mound visit from Coach Brett Hawkins. Yeah, they're trying to curb the early verbal commits is what they're trying to do. I don't know how well that'll take place, but that's the whole idea of the August of the junior year, no communication whatsoever.
Not even the workarounds like you used to have?
No workarounds. Call me at 7 o'clock. Have
Yeah.
them call me at 7 o'clock. I want to talk to them. I mean, camps are going to be the way to go.
Yep.
Camps are going to be key, a big part of the recruiting more than ever. Going to the camp of the college you want to play at. Or and before you go to that.
Well, the issue with that's going to be you're not even going to be able to communicate with the coach ahead of time to let them know you're going to be at the camp.
Well, that's where email comes in. That's where emails come in telling them you will be there and let them know.
Yeah, he's going to check his email. That's a good point. Send an email, say I'm coming to your camp.
There's nothing wrong with myself making that call to that coach and telling him that he's going to be there. You can do that. You just can't talk to the kid.
Starts him off with strike one. 0-1, 2 outs here, bottom of the fourth, bases loaded. Jensen already has one across.
Yeah, whenever you're going to a camp, you want to always make sure they know you're coming. You don't want to just be another guy there. You want to make sure they know who you are and that you're coming. That ball's great play by Semperman over there, making a diving play to save possibly 2 runs.
Yep, made up for that play earlier.
Yep.
So that's the end of 4. We got Jensen 1, Martin County 0, and we will be back. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we are back here for the top of the 5th. Jensen on top of Martin County, 1-0. They had the opportunity to put more on the board, just couldn't do it.
Martin County's going to bring up the right fielder, Jake Schencarroll, who K'd his first AB.
That's going to be strike 1.
Outside corner.
Fouled off, strike 2.
High heat right there.
Yep, 1-2. Fouled that one off. Count remains 1-2.
That ball's smoked. That's going to be a base hit right there. First hit for Martin County.
Lead off single here in the top of the 5th. They needed that, down 1 run. See if they, how aggressive they get now.
Way too much of the plate on that one. It's going to bring up number 4, Dylan Murphy, the catcher. Wouldn't be surprised to see a bunt here.
Didn't even square.
Nope.
Down 1 in the 5th, I think I'd be bunting. Fouled off, 0-2.
I saw Dylan at FAU supporting his brother the other day. Good stuff. Got him on the breaking ball, swung right over it.
One out here now, runner on first. We are in the top of the 5th. Jensen Beach leading by 1.
Now batting number 1, Brennan Refening, left fielder. Good pitch right there. Fastball there, right by him.
0-2. It's going to be out number 2.
You know, a good level of, understanding where you're at in this game is really looking at your stats as a hitter against someone like Kinnear and throughout the season, and going back and seeing these top pitchers who are committed, and then put your average together and see where you really, where you stand as far as that level of a player.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
It just meant, not to break anything down or beat anybody up, but it just will kind of put things into perspective, and it'll kind of help you kind of, clarify where you should be and what you should be, what level you should be playing at. That ball's kind of rolled over.
Nice play by third base.
And it's going to be an out. That's Smith over there making the play.
So at the end of 4.5, Jensen 1, Martin County 0, and we will be back shortly. This half inning is brought to you by Marco's Pizza. Marco's Pizza has been the sponsor of our player of the game in the entire season this year, and we'd really like to thank Marco's Pizza for all their support. So if you're in the mood for some pizza, check out Marco's Pizza.
Ooh, I can't wait to get you home.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat you up when you go home. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait. I'm just gonna bite you.
Oh, baby, that looks amazing. Marcos, pizza lovers get it. Oh, Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico. Classic and Old World pepperoni on one pizza, and a large is just $9.99 when ordered online? The phrase slice of heaven comes to mind. Marco's, pizza lovers get it.
And we're going to be back here for the bottom of the 5th inning. A 1-0 ball game. Jensen on top of Martin County currently.
Looks like County's going to bring in a new pitcher, Logan Saki, the sophomore. Got a 1.50 ERA, 6 appearances, 3 wins, 1 loss, 14 innings pitched. 9 walks, 12 Ks.
Starts him off high, ball 1.
81-mile-an-hour fastball to start off.
Low, ball 2, 2-0. Two and 1. Inside and low for ball 3, 3 and 1.
That's Fadovich. That was just up for Jensen. Leads the inning off with the base hit up the middle.
Another leadoff single for Jensen. They've had a few of those today.
Fadovich 2 for 3 on the day so far.
He had that one that we both think would have been out if it wasn't for the wind, too.
Yeah, sure. He's hit it. He's seen it. Some days that thing looks like a volleyball coming in there, man.
Yep.
And then some days it looks like a golf ball.
Or a BB.
Yeah, exactly. Oh!
Got out of that one quickly.
Chin music right there. Kevin Smith at the plate, number 5, third baseman. Kevin's going to be heading to Louisville, play his college career.
2-0.
He's flown out to the left fielder and the center fielder this game. Looking to get his first hit of the game.
Yep, just hit hard enough to get past the third baseman.
Yeah, I think he thought about diving, and he kind of just threw his glove out there.
So with no outs here in the bottom of the 5th, Jensen has first and second.
It's going to bring up number 9, Kean Copeland. 0 for 2 on the day. That ball's hit. It's going to get down for a base hit.
Yep, they'll probably hold everybody. Ooh, quick throw to third. It's going to be bases loaded now, no outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
It's going to bring up number 13, Chris Kinnear. 1 for 1 with the walk.
Looked like a good pitch.
Looked really good to me.
I don't know if the umpire, just because of the way he backed away, gave him the ball, but that looked like a good pitch.
Yes, it did. That's why Logan's walking around the mound real quick to kind of do the right thing.
Yep. Well, he's got bases loaded. He needs to get every pitch he can.
Thing about college, you got a pitch clock now, so you really can't do that, you know.
I've been watching a lot of MLB, and I actually have grown to really like the pitch clock. Watching it on my TV at home, it makes the game go so much quicker, so much better. Less stalling. I like the pitch clock. It doesn't seem to hinder too much. I think where it's going to hinder is in like the playoffs and things like that, where guys need to refocus themselves in key situations, but two and two.
Yeah, I got mixed reviews on it. I'm still kind of, I definitely don't like the second pickoff. It's an automatic go to second. Also, the stolen bases are going to rise because of this.
That and the bases, yeah.
they're going to definitely have more stolen bases.
Well,
I don't think they'll ever catch Ricky Henderson anyway, but it's definitely an advantage to the guys that are playing now for stolen base records, if you're talking about records.
Yeah, I just think from a fan who watches a lot of baseball, especially a lot of my Yankee games, I like it because it's basically 2.5 hours and you're pretty much done.
The other thing, you can't say them baseballs aren't juiced.
Oh.
Those baseballs are rocks. That ball's kind of a can of corn to right field. Tagging up is Fadovich.
And he will score.
Yeah.
And the runner from second moves to third. So we're going to have first and third with 1 out.
Kinnear doing his job. It's going to bring up number 3, Dominic Donatucci. He had an infield hit his last at bat. At least we scored it a hit. I'm not sure if the official scorer called that, but I'm assuming so.
I think, well, yeah. I could say we are the official scorer, but I guess whoever's doing the game changer for both teams.
Yeah. Appeal in second.
Umpire's going to clear off home plate just a little bit.
With his foot.
Forgot his brush at home. That's what I like about Jensen, too. We're far enough back that they probably don't hear us.
Yeah, it's all right. Some things they can hear. It's all in fun. That ball's going to be hit
out mile high.
Second baseman gets under it and makes the play.
Out number 2. Martin County has a chance to get out with just giving up 1. But they had Jensen had bases loaded, no outs.
It's going to bring up number 34, Connor Cantillo, left fielder. Got a base hit and reached on an error by the shortstop. Trying to break this open. 3 runs is big lead if Kinnear stays on the bump.
Yep. One 1-0, 2 out, bottom of the 5th of a 2-0 ball game. Got some movement on that off speed, just having trouble finding the strike zone with it. On that ball in the dirt, runner from first is going to take second. It's going to be 2-1 now, second and third, 2 out.
Good play by Murphy, even keeping it in front of him there.
Looks
like
they're
going to just put him on.
Yep, they're going to load the bases, look for the force at any base.
It's going to bring up number 23, Caden Jones, a catcher.
You know, when you do a play like that, you're either the hero or zero for them making that decision, and you don't know for a couple pitches.
Yeah, with 2 outs, yeah.
Pitcher steps off.
Caden Jones had a sac fly his last at bat.
It's going to be low, ball 1. That's the other, you risk if he walks him too, you're walking in a run. I think I would have let him bat and just pitched him one more pitch so you can get him a swing. 2-0. Jensen Beach getting excited over there a little bit.
Yeah. Got to take your chances. 3 straight right here.
Yep. Just got to trust your defense.
Yep.
And it's going to walk in a run. Still 2 outs here. Bases loaded, bottom of the 5th. Jensen currently on top, 3-0. The opportunity to add some more.
It's going to bring up number 10, Hudson Gardner.
And there is somebody throwing in the Martin County bullpen.
Hudson walked his last at-bat.
And they're doing a pinch runner for the catcher there at first. 2 outs. Can't see his number for you, Ron.
Looks like number 15, if I'm not mistaken. That's Raider out there, I believe.
Come on, Logan!
It's going to bring out Brett Hawkins, head coach for Martin County.
I'm going to throw up our website. If you'd like to see what we do and what we offer, you can visit us at www.premierexposuresports.com. You can find us on Twitter at Premier X Sports, right? Premier X Sports.
Yep.
And on Facebook. So if you'd like any help with the recruiting process, regardless of the sport, reach out to us. And we'd like to thank our sponsors this season. We got some stuff in the works, hopefully, for next high school season.
Yeah, if you're interested in us broadcasting commercials and advertising your business, reach out. We don't charge the high schools for this. It's all based on sponsorships. So, and we don't, as you're watching now, you notice there's no charge to watch these games. So we'd like to try to keep it that way.
Low, ball 1. Oh, sorry, ball 2. Yeah, no charge, and the games stay on YouTube. We don't delete them.
Yeah, that pitch looked pretty good.
Yep. I think the pitcher thought so, too. Three and 0.
Yeah, he's definitely getting to him now. There you go.
And you just got to do 2 more just like that.
Yep.
And just basically say, here you go.
Repeat.
Hit it.
Repeat.
And it's going to get through.
It's going to bring in at least 2 runs. 2 runs there.
Yep. It's going to make it a 5-0 ball game. We're going to have runners on first and third. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Shout out to Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Has supported us for 2 seasons now. So we want to thank you for that. Looking from dental work, look up Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
Why do you think my teeth look so good?
we can't see you on camera.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's only the field. Nobody wants to see us.
Nobody wants to see us. That's for sure.
And then we had the Best Choice Meats there in Fort Pierce.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Sponsored. Yeah, you know, it's getting closer to that barbecue season, which really all year in Florida, but give them a shout. They're over there in Fort Pierce on Orange Avenue. If you're looking for some good quality cuts of meat, give them a shout.
So we're going to have a new pitcher on the mound and pick up the number. Looks like number 3 for County.
And then we have Dom Ty Productions, who's done all of our embroidery for any of our gear, the hats that we give out for the Marcos Pizza Player of the Game. And again, you can visit us at www.premierexposuresports.com.
Yeah, don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. On the bump for Martin County is going to be Aiden McGuckin. McGuckin comes to this game with a 1.11 ERA, 2 wins, 2 losses, 10 appearances. He does have 2 saves on the season. He's pitched 19 innings, allowed 11 hits, 9 runs, 3 earned runs, 6 base on balls, and 25 Ks.
Also, a shout out to Photographics here in Jensen Beach. They've done some of the graphics for it. My wife happens to work there as one of the graphic designers. So if you're looking for some printing work or graphics work, reach out to Photographics here in Jensen Beach. Sorry, Ron, had to do a little personal.
You got it. Hey, I encourage it. Good for you.
My wife basically runs that place, even though.
Yeah. So you got first and third right now with 2 outs. Good pitch right there at the knees.
That's the way to start off. Martin County looking to stop the bleeding.
Now hitting for Jensen is Jake Breen.
Nice off-speed pitch. There might be a play. Nope, it's going to get out.
Yep.
0-2. Just totally fooled him with that off-speed. Watching him in warm-ups, he definitely had some movement on it. Good stop by the catcher. Ball 1, 1-2. It's going to be high for ball 2, 2-2. So we went almost just under an hour for 4 innings, and we're about 34 minutes into 1 inning.
Slowing down. He's going.
No.
He makes the play.
So at the end of 5, Jensen Beach 5, Martin County nothing, and we will be back. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day.
And we're going to be back here for the 6th inning here. Jensen hosting Martin County. Martin County really looking to get something started.
Going to have a pinch hitter for Martin County. Number 6, Conrad Birch.
Conrad.
Umpire's not exactly ready, so he stepped aside. Had to make sure that scorecards were all set.
There you go.
Foul ball.
Just inside the third base.
Conrad, you're on it. Let's go.
Somebody was asking if this was our last broadcast of the year. We are going to be looking to see if possibly doing some of the regional games. There are some
district. We'll do a district.
Yeah, probably
game.
Districts. Like we did last year. I think we were able to go. We followed Jensen all the way up until they made it to states, and then once they get to states, we're not allowed to do it over there. So
They actually gave us a pass on one we weren't normally supposed to do, too.
well, I think we did the whole ask for forgiveness instead of permission. And the other thing I'll say is I have seen, even thinking one of Ron's links on the Facebook is if you see links of other people besides us saying, click here to watch these games, those are scams trying to get your money. Nice pitch for out number 1. I've seen it before where they say, oh, watch live here. And they're not legit.
Be careful of that.
We saw that a lot with states. I almost fell for it when I was trying to watch the live feed for when Jensen was playing last year.
It's going to bring up number 5, Anthony Trujillo, center fielder. Grounded out to the shortstop, his first at bat.
Go in.
Missed outside, 1-0. It's in there for a strike, 1-1. Kinnear continuing to deal tonight. Nice pitch, 1-2.
Go ahead.
2-2. Just
out.
missed, full count. Got him. So it's 2 outs now in the top of the 6th.
Going to bring up the shortstop, number 2, Wes Semperman. That's going to be a hit.
There you go.
Just over the second baseman's head for a 2-out single.
It's going to bring up number 8, Logan Saki.
Got a bat boy coming up here to grab the bat. Like to see that. One and 0.
There you go, Logan.
Throw over, but nothing much there. I doubt they'll be stealing down 5 runs.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Go, Logan.
Nice pitch, strike 1-1. And the games we've done here, we've seen Jensen throw out quite a few base runners trying to steal.
Yep. It's kind of chopped. It's a hard play.
Yeah, it's going to be safe all around.
It's going to be a base hit.
Yep. It's going to be first and second now, 2 outs.
It's going to bring up number 10, Nick Robert.
I'm almost thinking like you don't want even to make that throw in case it gets away, but they got lucky there.
Or you fake it and throw back to second.
Good point. See if he rounds it and you can get a tag, but then you have to be in sync with your second baseman there. Looks like Coach Cook's out to make a change.
Or he's asking something.
And I'd like to say thank you, and Ron would like to say thank you to Coach Cook for always being very hospitable to us here when we want to do these games. He'll save us a spot, especially when some of these games have been super crowded, and he's always saving us a spot for it. So thank you, Coach Cook.
I think he said something about his mother watches the games too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that was what he was saying earlier from up in New York.
Well, Mama Cook, if you're out there.
Yeah, I believe so. I could be wrong, but I thought that's what I heard. Yeah, Mama Cook, you did a great job. Ball a little up.
0-1. So we got 2 outs. Runners on first and second, and we're in the top of the 6th. Martin County looking to get something going.
It's a good-looking pitch, just missed.
It looked like it was a little bit low, 1-1.
Yeah.
A tall batter. That's a real nice pitch, 1-2.
Starts on the middle of the plate and ends up on the corner. Kinnear picks up the sign, shakes him off. Now he's got it. Got him on the fastball.
So at the end of 5.5, still a 5 for Jensen, nothing for Martin County, and we will be back. This half inning is sponsored by D&D Garage Door of Port St. Lucie. We'd like to thank Todd Miller and the D&D Garage Door team for all of your support this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciates it, and if you're looking for a new garage door for residential or commercial use, please check out D&D Garage Door.
Hey, pretty kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks.
Going to be back here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Jensen looking to add to their lead. Martin County looking to give themselves one more shot to get back into this game in the top of the 7th. The batter's going to be number 1, Dylan Fatovich. He's put the bat on the ball quite a bit today. Hitting the ball hard all over the field. Nice.
Good breaking ball right there.
Right on the outside corner.
Got a new pitcher for Martin County.
Number 7. Oh, are they calling that?
That's Alex Diaz on the bump.
Yeah, all right, they are calling it a strike. Looked like he pointed to third, but 0-2. One and two. That's going to be fouled off.
81-mile-an-hour fastball.
Count's going to remain 1-2.
Diaz comes in with a 3.82 ERA. No wins, 1 loss, 3 appearances. He's pitched 3.2 innings this year. 6 base on balls, 5 Ks. Good breaking ball. That's going to be another hit for Fadovich.
Having a great night tonight. I think it's the only one that he didn't get a hit was the one we thought was the home run.
Bomb, yeah.
But the wind held it up. So Kinnear just dealing on the mound and Fadovich dealing at the plate.
Yep. He's going to bring up number 5, Kevin Smith, third baseman. 1 for 3 on the evening.
Want to know.
Go, Alex!
1-1. Just missed 2-1. Just dropped that a little too much. It's going to be a ground ball to third. They're going to try to do a 6-4-3. Oh, he threw it away. Tried an around the horn double play, almost got it. But we'll still have a runner on first with a 1 out now.
It's going to bring up number 9, Kean Copeland, the first baseman. 1 for 3 on the evening with the base hit. Coach Hawkins is going to go out to the, I don't know if he's seeing someone's okay, or no, he's appealing something, it looks like. Maybe he was off the bag he's feeling on the double play.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's interfered with the throw.
There is 2 things. Either he thought he was off the bag when he got there, and then also maybe interfering on the throw to get that out.
Well, those of you want to scroll back, take a look for yourself.
Let us know.
Zoom in on it and see what they.
Yeah. But
live, it didn't look like there was any obstruction. Looks like he just lost the grip on the ball.
Worth a shot.
Outside, ball 1.
Go, Alex! Come on, 7!
He's going. Ball gets past him.
Oh,
he's
going to
take
go to third
too. Throw to third.
They might get him. He got in there. Yep. The ball took a hop and just couldn't get it down in time. So it's going to have a 2-0 count now with a runner on third, 1 out. Is Fadovich a senior?
Fadovich is a junior.
Junior.
Copeland's a junior.
I was just asking because I was going to say, well, if this is your last regular season game, that's a great way to play.
Yeah. No,
like
he's
Kinnear's,
got one more.
as a pitcher.
Yeah.
So now we're going to have first and third, 1 out.
It's going to bring Kinnear up.
This past, was it this past few days, right? One of your close friends that used to coach, Christian Walzak, graduated college after playing 4 years.
Yep. He's on to the real life, the real world.
Welcome. It's nice to see.
Yeah, he actually called me today. That's funny you mentioned him.
Yeah. He's a great kid from a great family.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Christian.
I have a feeling somehow, some way he'll be involved in baseball down the road.
Him and his dad
coaching
co-coaching
a team or something.
Or better yet, him coaching and Mike, his dad, yelling at him from the stands. I could see that.
Yeah, Christian managing him and Mike being the assistant coach.
Well, I figure in about a decade there'll be Grandpa Mike out there.
Yeah, that's true too. Within that, probably.
Well, old enough to play baseball. Is what I mean.
Yeah. Well, true. Yeah,
ball gets away. Runner's going to move to second. You know, now that I haven't coached in a while, that's kind of. I look down the line a little bit, hoping one day to have the ability to go either coach or watch my.
Yeah, I'll be doing something here again within the next couple of years. It's just nice to get to go watch your son play college baseball and not be locked into stuff, you know, to be able to do it when you want to do it. And it has been a nice little breather for me, and I get my fix for baseball with this stuff. So
absolutely,
and following, you know, players and different things.
2-2 now, 1 out.
But I love to coach.
It's going to be a full count here. Second and third, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Oh, it was a nice pitch, just missed. It's going to load the bases with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th.
It's going to bring up number 3, Dominic Donatucci, the shortstop.
Catcher's going to go out and have a word with his pitcher. I don't see any movement in the bullpen. Looks like they're maybe they are.
There goes
somebody
getting up.
Yep.
Donatucci 1 for 3 on the evening. Foul that one off.
Bases are loaded. Need a ground ball double play here. One and two.
Ball's popped up to left field. It's going to be a sacrifice fly to left. Donatucci doing his job.
It's going to be out number 2. We've got second and third now. I'm sorry, first and second. And Jensen now takes a 6-0 lead.
It's going to bring up number 34, Connor Cantillo, left fielder. 1 for 2 with a walk. Reached on an error earlier in the game.
Somebody in the comments on that play earlier that we were questioning said he didn't see any infractions on the one that the Martin County coach was questioning.
Play ball, I see. I like it. Ooh, that one was in on him. Looked like a breaking ball, though.
Wind has picked up significantly in the last 30 seconds.
Yep. Still nice out, though.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, great weather. Besides a little rain, but not much.
I was watching the third baseman for Martin County. Looks like he's got a sweatshirt on underneath with the hood. I was like
a hoodie or something, yeah.
I was like, it's not cold, but. Strike and then throw it back down behind.
Back pick over there.
Nothing really there, though. So we got a 2-1 count. Sorry, 3-1 count. No, I'm sorry, 2-1. Scoreboard here shows 3-0. Now it's going to be 3-1. The appeal did not go.
Ball's hit kind of tail and knuckling out there, but the
Yeah.
play is made. Looked like it was knuckling.
So that's going to end the 6th inning. Jensen picks up one more run. They lead 6-0, and we'll be back for Martin's last opportunity to get back into this game. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we're going to be back here for the top of the 7th, Martin County's last opportunity to get back into this game. Stick with us for the Marco's Pizza player of the game.
It's going to bring up number 15, Jake Shincarroll, the right fielder. He does have a hit on the evening.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 15, Jake Shincarroll.
I believe he's committed somewhere too, but off the top of my head, I don't remember where.
Starts him off with a strike. Bounces one there, 1-1. Two and one.
Change up there. Like a breaking ball.
3-1. Fouled right back towards us. Count goes full now, 3-2. Ooh, Jensen thought they had a strikeout there.
Yeah,
and it looks
a little
like
low.
Gave him ball 4.
Going to bring up number 4, Dylan Murphy.
He's going to have a runner on first here, no outs, top of the 7th. Outside corner, strike 1.
Good pitch right there.
There's a car in center field, people sitting out there, and they turned their headlights on, so the batter was distracted and called time. Fouled it off, strike 2, 0-2. One and two.
It's going to be a base hit up the middle.
Going to be first and second. And I'm starting to see lightning off in the distance here, feeling a little bit more raindrops. So I'm hoping it holds out here so we can get this game completed.
It's going to be a substitute hitter right here, batter. Number 13, Michael Sanchez, is going to come in to hit for Brennan Raffening.
In there for a strike. Ball 1-1. Two and one.
Good pitch right there.
2-2.
Got him on the fastball.
It's going to be out number 1 here in the top of the 7th. Got still first and second, 1 out. Looks like we're going to have a conference. Coach Cook's going to go out and talk to the pitcher Kinnear. Probably making sure he's up. He looks like he's done. Maybe he reached his pitch limit. So we're going to have a brief break here as they bring in any relief pitcher. Again, if you want more about us, you can visit us at premierexposuresports.com. www in front. Please put that there. Oh. Yeah, we just heard lightning, and then looks like the lightning buzzer just went off. So we'll see. They're probably just, we'll see what happens here. But if this is the case, we'll have to hold off on the player of the game, which actually Ron and I have talked about it off air. There are 2 that we're going to be choosing tonight. Looks like the coaches are going to discuss. Looks like they will. There's some conference over by first base, maybe athletic director.
Looks like they're going to call this game.
Yeah, it looks like they are. So we're not going to be able to hang around here either. So
we'll see what happens here real quick. I don't know if I can get somebody over here or not. We'll see. They're lining up to shake hands, so I'll see if I can get them over here.
All right. stick with us as we attempt to get the players of the game over here. We'll be back in just a moment. You guys hear each other?
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I already had my conversation with Dylan on the way over here, but I'm tired of giving you all these free pizzas, Kinnear.
That's all right.
Great game tonight, guys. Kinnear again on the bump. Man, you had it. This was the hardest you were throwing since we've seen you tonight. Everything was under control. Tell me kind of about your approach tonight.
I've been working on some things on the mound. I was just mostly focusing on pounding the zone. The wind was blowing in, so just trying to throw strikes, attack the zone, and hopefully, either they make contact or we blow it past them.
Yeah, it looked like you really chose the pitches wisely as you were doing. We've seen, guys that weren't catching up. You were staying with the fastball. Guys that were making contact. You get them with an off speed. Throw a slider or whatnot, and you did a great job tonight. And then you got this kid over here, 3 for 4, I believe, tonight. Tell me about the approach at the plate tonight.
Really just staying middle. Kind of been rolling over a little, so I'm just trying to think backside right now.
Okay.
And get my foot down.
Okay. So I coached Dylan for a while, and that should be what we're doing all the time is that. But that's awesome, man. You had a great night tonight. Proud of you. You guys get your free Marco's pizza, and I'm gonna let Fadovich choose a hat, and and then you can choose one too. But I'll let Fadovich choose which one he wants first. There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Appreciate you guys, man. Go kick some butt in districts. We'll probably be at some games doing some live broadcasts for you. All right.
Thank
Yep.